Denzel Ward, his thoughts on Shedeur Sanders' growth as a starting quarterback. Also, Coach Prime and the Colorado football team, they have a wide receiver that no one is hardly talking about. And his name is KAM from Miami, Ohio. I'm telling you, he's a big-time wide receiver. And we getting ready to talk about it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor. You got to do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Hype this video. Share this video. Anything that you do would be highly appreciated. Let's get this show started. Let's go.
He's a pillar of consistency. But you got to understand, when that last name is on your back, you're going to be attacked and ridiculed and naysayed. So we're built for that. He was raised.
Denzel Ward, a big-time defensive back for the Cleveland Browns, a all-pro defensive back in the NFL. Well, he was on a podcast with Richard Sherman, and Richard Sherman asked him about the development and the growth of Shedeur Sanders as a starting quarterback. Shedeur Sanders started in 7 games, 1,400 yards, 7 TDs, 10 interceptions. But he looked good and made progress during each start that he played. And we all know the circumstances that he was up under. No offensive line, really no number one wide receiver. Running back got injured, tight end got injured, who was his favorite target. And lastly, never got a chance to have first team reps during training camp, nor preseason, nor during the season as a backup quarterback until he was the starting quarterback against the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's listen to see what Denzel Ward had to say about his teammate and his quarterback of the future. Denzel Ward.
Shedeur Sanders was named to the Pro Bowl this year. That was a little different. They said y'all had 2 Pro Bowl quarterbacks in Flacco and Shedeur. But talk about him and the growth that you've seen from him. Obviously, as a corner, you see it up close and personal. We understand these quarterbacks. Did you see the growth that you expected from him this season?
Yeah, it's been well. I mean, like I said, he is just a rookie. He got all the confidence in the world. I think you need that at the quarterback position. I think he's going to continue to develop and grow into a great player. He made some mistakes, but I mean, that's expected for a rookie. But just his growth and his willingness to want to learn and get better, I think is going to go a long way for him.
Did you ever find yourself having conversations with him, going up to him and like, hey, I saw you do this, I saw you giving away this tail, or are you trying to let him learn the hard way?
Yeah, I'm really letting him learn the hard way. You know, I definitely stay in his ear, though, but the most of the conversation is just trash talk. Like, you know, I'm about to pick you up all day in practice today, and you know, it's mostly just a trash talk, but I definitely try to stay in his ear, and you know, I'm always here for him whenever he needs some advice about something, or if I got a question, you know, I go ask him and see what he saw.
That was Denzel Ward, the defensive back, the all-pro defensive back for the Cleveland Browns this past season, talking about the growth of Shedeur Sanders and what he witnessed out there on the football field from Shedeur Sanders. Richard Sherman also went on to ask and say, hey, did you go up to him and talk to him about what you saw since you a vet and a all-pro defensive back? He said, yep, at times I do, but most of the time I go out there and tell him and say, hey, I'm finna pick you off in this practice today. Hey, but we know that he wouldn't have. Man, if Denzel Ward had a pick Shedeur off, we would have saw the videos of that. We would have saw the videos of that. But he did say some key things in there that I like and that I would hesitate about saying, hey, when Richard Sherman asked him to say, did you go up to him and ask him, since you a cornerback and you a veteran in the league, do you go up and give him any advice? He just said, look like he wants to say, no, I just go up to him and just talk to him, and most of the time we just kicking it. But to me, I don't know about you, as a vet, and you know Shedeur is a rookie, and you saw how the team was treating him, and at times you see him struggle, you should want to go give advice, what you see as him, as a quarterback, and what the defense is trying to do to him, since you are a big-time defensive back. But hey, I'm sure they'll work that out, and I'm sure Shedeur and Denzel Ward have a good relationship, because several occasions I done heard Denzel Ward speak about Shedeur Sanders, and most of the time he said some good things about Shedeur Sanders. All right. So that's my thoughts on that. Once again, the development and the growth of Shedeur Sanders is important for this upcoming season for the Cleveland Browns. They got a new head coach, got a new offensive coordinator, got a new quarterback coach. I'm sure they're going to develop Shedeur in the right way so this offense can just take off this year. Fix the offense line, get him a wide receiver, and let Shedeur cook. Got a new coach. He also going to be the play caller. That's called Michael. He also coached a MVP in Lamar Jackson. So we're looking forward to seeing the growth and development of Shedeur Sanders this season. And it's going to be a beautiful thing, as Bucket said. It's going to be a beautiful thing to watch. All right? Hey, I got to move on. All right? Coach Prime got a wide receiver that no one is talking about. And his name is KAM Perry. KAM Perry is one of the best wide receivers that in the G5 conference. Boy, this boy put up some numbers, y'all. KAM Perry caught 43 passes. Now that may not sound much, but here the rest of the stats. He ended up with 976 yards. 976 yards. He averaged 22.7 per yard per catch. Oh, boy, that lightened it up, you hear me? And what makes it so bad, when you look at him, man, he ain't no big dude either. He just got strong hand. He can catch the ball in traffic, and he can work through the defender to catch the ball. Oh yeah, he's strong. You can tell he's strong hand. Anytime that you can catch almost 50 passes and almost get 1,000 yards, man, you're making the best of every catch you get. Yeah, you just can't beat those numbers there, y'all. But once again, Perry is one of the most explosive players in the country. He averaged 23 yards per reception this past season, despite being a small receiver. Showed plenty of ability to win jump balls and make tough catches in traffic. KAM Perry will be in the running for one of those starting wide receiver positions for that go-go offense. He just will be. No way you can go out there and put up them numbers like that. When you look at the Colorado wide receiver room, man, they got a lot of players that transfer in, put up some big-time numbers where they came from. They did, y'all. They did. As you see on the screen, when you look at them, you got Ernest Campbell, you got DeAndre Moore, you got KAM Perry. Man, they got some guys that put up some numbers where they came from. They were stars where they came from. And now that they're going and coming to a bigger stage, they're going to be hungry, y'all. They're going to be hungry and want to go out there and show them they belong in the big league. And Coach Prime gave them the stage, he gave them the spotlight, and guess what? The spring game coming up, April 11th. The spring game has been set, April 11th, and we're going to see what they can do in this go-go offense with Julian Lewis as they starting quarterback. And also, hey, that Thursday night game, when it all counts against Georgia Tech, which wide receiver gonna step up to that pipe? Which wide receiver gonna step up to that pipe and deliver for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team? You let me know down in the comment section. Which wide receiver? I just need one name that you're looking for to have a big year for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. I'll start it off. I'll put my player down in the comment section and you follow suit. Will you do that for me? All right. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching. I'll be back later with another video around the 4 o'clock or the 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And I don't know if I'll be back for a live show tonight. If I do come back, I will do a live show in time. And if I don't, I'll just release another video. How about that? All right. Once again, thank y'all for watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and join the membership. Anything that you do will be highly appreciated. Until later on, peace.